everybody, it's Becky from Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we're going to make this amazing raspberry filling for cakes and cupcakes. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with 1 pound of fresh raspberries. And we're going to go ahead and put it in our pot and add our 1/3 cup sugar. And just pour that right in, and then I like freshly squeezed lemon juice in this just because I love the taste of it. There's going to be 2 tablespoons of the freshly squeezed lemon juice, and then 1/3 cup water. And for our cornstarch, we're going to set this aside. We do not want to put this in at this point, so let's put it aside, mix in what we've got here first, and then we're going to go ahead and put this on the stove, and we're going to start on high heat once we put it on the stove. And once it starts boiling, then we'll turn it down to medium heat. So let's put that on the stove. And at this point, that's when we turn it down to medium, and we're gonna let it just go ahead and cook for about 10 minutes till it starts to really get thick and everything's broken apart really well. So we're gonna stir it occasionally because we don't want anything to stick to the bottom here. And while that is boiling, let's get our cornstarch ready. So our cornstarch, we just want to go ahead and add some water to it, and we want to make it really smooth, because if you just toss the cornstarch in at this point, you're going to have clumps, and it'll be nasty if someone bites into a piece of clumpy cornstarch in their raspberry filling. You don't want that. Ugh. And we're only adding enough water to make this into a mixture. I don't really measure it at this point, but if I had to guess, it would be like maybe about 3 tablespoons of water, because this is 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, but it's really just enough water to make this into a nice smooth mixture. And once it's completely smooth and a nice mixture, that's when we're gonna add it into our raspberry that we have still cooking away here. See, it's nice and smooth and ready to go in the pot. Whisking away, and then we're gonna pour in that cornstarch mixture and keep whisking while you pour, and that'll ensure that there are no lumps and you have a lovely smooth raspberry filling. Obviously, this raspberry filling, you're gonna have the seeds. If you don't want the seeds, right before you pour in the cornstarch, you're gonna strain out all the seeds into a strainer, then put the mixture back in, and then do the cornstarch. But that's only if you want it completely smooth with no seeds. I like the seeds because I like the texture. And yeah, but anyway, that's how you make completely smooth without the seeds if you want the no seed version. But now that it's been mixed completely, we're gonna pour this into a bowl and set it aside till it's completely cool. We do not want to be putting warm filling into cupcakes or cakes and then having all our buttercream melt. That will make you sad, and also the filling will ooze more if it's a lot more loose when it's there. See, here it's been sitting for a little while. It's only slightly warm, and as it sits longer, you'll see how it thickens more. And then you want to mix it really good before you put it in the cupcakes. But here are the cupcakes. Let's get started with the fun cupcake part of this. And what I use is an apple core. That's what I use to hollow out my cupcakes. And so what we're gonna do to hollow out our cupcakes is we go straight into it. It has a little piece here that you can lift it out as soon as we get part of the cupcake. So I put it in about 3/4 of the way in. You don't want it all the way down to the bottom, because then it'll leak filling out the bottom. But we just go about 3/4 the way in, pull that out, and then release it onto a plate or something and have the kids snack on this later, or you. And so there's a nice little hole, creates the perfect hole. I'm gonna get a large piping bag. This is a 21-inch one. And the reason I use a large piping bag, because I wanna put the whole thing of filling into here, and that way I don't have to keep refilling it. So I'm just gonna fold it over the cup and then put my filling right into the bag. And that makes it really easy just to pull up the sides of the bag and not get any of the filling all over the place. So I'm just gonna scrape all that yummy filling after I've mixed it up. And what to do with this? We're gonna lick that, waste not, want not, and then it goes into the sink. And oh, that was oh so scrumptious. I like the sweet and tart. That's why I love raspberry filling. It gives you a good balance of sweet and tart. So I twist the bag and I'm gonna snip the end. And the reason I twist the bag is so it doesn't come out the end of the bag. Now keep it upright like this until you're ready to pour it into the cupcake, because we don't want to ooze it everywhere. So now we're gonna go straight into those little holes and fill them up. Some people just fill them up a little ways and then take those little toppers that we'd had and cut off a piece and put that back on, but I like more filling, so I fill it all the way to the top and then pipe the buttercream directly on top of it. More filling is better for me. So there are our filled cupcakes, and now we're ready to put buttercream on them. So I'm going to twist my buttercream bag the same way. This is how I hold my bag so that the buttercream does not come out the end. I always hold it in place with that thumb, fingers at the top, always pressure from the top. This is a 1M tip. Now we always pipe directly above the cupcake, never touching the cupcake, and the buttercream comes out nice and easily as long as you're applying pressure from the top. Always apply pressure from the top and then go around and you create a lovely rosette. And I'm going to put my buttercream recipe down in the details below in case you want this one, because it is so scrumptious and pairs so good with raspberry filling. Look at that, so pretty. Add a little raspberry to the top. These are one of my favorites. I love these. Chocolate cupcakes, raspberry filling, vanilla buttercream. Yum. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will write the details down below in case you need to write down this recipe. But please subscribe to my channel to see all the other yummy recipe tutorials and regular cake decorating tutorials on my channel.